the photographer. San Catalina Island is a chunk of land located off the coast of Los Angeles. Ferries drop off thousands of people at the edge of Avalon every day. It's a tiny town full of trendy boutiques, bars, and restaurants. That's cool and everything, but I can get all that like 25 miles away in LA. It's not that Avalon isn't beautiful. I mean, we're on an island in the Pacific in a town that looks like a postcard. But as a rule, I lose interest in what most people flock to. I'm sitting here in one civilized square mile that's right on the edge of 75 desolate ones. And after a few days experiencing those, this is kind of killing me. This is Aaron O'Malley, an adventure guide who brings people to cool places all over the country. Living on the West Coast, she brings a lot of clients to Catalina and really knows the island.
Here, and I can take those paddles now.
Camping on Shark Harbor and filming on an island in the Pacific sounds amazing. Until your ride drops anchor 200 yards from shore and you have to lug 900 pounds of gear to get there. This right here is why we're not staying at a hotel in Avalon.
Yep. Fuck you up, and I can run 45 miles an hour.
Look at him. Just like...
So I'm shooting all the stuff I would like to normally shoot when my producer Will says, "Hey dude, climb up this tall cliff. We need to get a drone shot." Rein in the creative host to make sure that we look like every other travel show out there. So I basically crawl up this slick rock face and almost die to get some cliche eye candy. Here it is, the obligatory epic drone shot of me pretending to take photos. There, are you happy, Daddy? Having just bragged about how I was gonna catch dinner, Aaron and I head out to the break. We paddle out to this boiler rock, and as usual, I hook up right away. Aaron tells me it just needs to be over 14 inches to keep.
That's fucking 14 inches all day.
1, 2.
And this one is just big enough to keep me from looking like an ass who can't deliver on catching dinner.
I'm going to put some garlic in it and some butter and some jalapenos. It's going to be amazing.
Rafi, my wife, she'd be proud of this. She thinks it's so sexy when I catch fish and she lets me cook it.
Fucking awesome.
That's pretty rad.
It's a piece of art, man.
Doesn't that look good?
That looks amazing.
That's pretty good, huh? It's beautiful, dude.
Don't you think so?
I do. I think it needs to be lower. No?
That's hot, dude.
Oh, see?
We don't need commentary from the director about cooking fish.
Just trying to help you, buddy.
Oh, I get blue in the morning.
Walk up that cliff kind of stressed me out a little bit.
Is it sketch?
Yeah, for me. I don't like slippery, dusty edges off cliffs.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm just like starfishing up this. I'm like, I gotta go. I hear a drone. You know, I can't be a pussy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
And there's nothing to hold on to. It's just like a little shale rock. But I can see footprints. I'm like, well, somebody else is doing this.
Yeah.
I know that great white sightings are fairly common off the coast of Catalina, but when I ask Erin the chances of them being right where we were, she reminds me that we're diving in a place called Shark Harbor. Cool? We start next to this steep drop-off. It's not too deep here, but 60 feet is deep enough to not see what's coming for you until it's too late. It was crystal clear, and there was tons of sea life. All the thoughts I had of shark movies completely disappear. That is, until we come up for air, and Erin says, "I saw a fin." I was like, "Excuse me?" And she said, "And it wasn't a dolphin." At that point, chaos ensues, and the camera stopped rolling. Which is unfortunate, because the story varies depending on who you ask. Did you hear our shark story?
Yes. And you kept saying that there was a shark. You kept saying there was a shark. And
All I said was I saw
No.
a fin. And
She
dude
came
freaks
up.
out,
She
jumps out of the water.
She was like,
Starfish.
and I was like, "What's wrong? You okay?" "Fin." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "It wasn't a dolphin." I'm like, "Well," and we were in
Here
open
we go.
water, just fucking bobbing around, like, "Here we go." You keep a lookout for the thing, and I'm gonna be, and I was just like this. I just went like this. Fucking
at least you
guard the host. You're sorry, Erin, but you're replaceable. All I know is that there are people alive today because of my heroics.
There was a whole school.
We came to Catalina to see what the real island was about through the eyes of the locals. Lorena, our inland guide, was born and raised here. She connected our producer with a deep-rooted Hawaiian family and a few other locals to talk with that night. Just a bunch of cool people sitting around a fire, telling some good stories over food and drinks. It was our only opportunity to capture more than just ocean and cliffs. The meat of our story, if you will. We get to this lake in the middle of an island and I grab my rod. While the boards are being inflated, I start working the shore. This lake is in the middle of nowhere. Any fish in here must be starving. Got one. Holy shit. Dude! Whoa! 2 in a row! I mean, they're not giant, but they're fun. A largemouth bass on Catalina Island. Pretty rad. Whoa! Oh no, that's a snag. God damn it. Shit. God damn it. Do you have any lures?
I don't have lures. I have hooks. That's it. And maybe we gotta find some weight.
God damn it.
Well, is it worth?
No. No, but I wanted to fish when we were on the paddleboard. Oh, well, I'll figure something out. I'll make a fucking lure. Now, I've never done this before, so. Actually, I made a really cool lure out of some sunglass croakies one time. That worked really well. If I catch something on this, I'm gonna leave this for you.
She come out of break of night, and the pink skies waving goodbye. She come out of break of night, leaving no traces around.
Woo!
She's trying to be a slide as some breeze. The queen of art.
That's cool, huh? DIY, look at that shit.
The queen of art and Friday morning.
Catching a bass with a makeshift lure would have definitely been the highlight of the trip. That is, if I hadn't already saved lives in a great white shark attack.
What do you think? I slept through the night.
I know what I'm doing. In the game for a long time.
Like sleeping all over the place.
It's so like
It was time to head out. We left early because Aaron wanted to stop and paddle into one of the sea caves if the conditions were right.
What do you got?
She wants to throw a board and paddle real quick. We got lucky, and the tide was low enough to where we could get inside the cave. This place was a killer spot to take some product shots. After all, it's kind of my job. I head back to Avalon and wait for the ferry back to LA. The only thing that would have made this trip better is if we had actually got some footage of me saving everybody's life from a massive great white.